What's going on, everybody? So with PAX West starting today, we actually got Harmonix opening up about Rock Band Rivals, and I have to tell you guys, they released a new trailer, which you see here, and they also released some more details about how the mode's going to work. So I'm going to run you guys through it. I have to say, as critical as I've been of Rock Band, this sounds pretty fucking awesome. Like, I can't wait to start a crew and actually start playing Rock Band Rivals. So I know some guys have been asking us, like, how do I get become a member of your guys' Rivals team? Because Living Room Clutter is going to be doing a Rivals team, and we want to have some of our fans too as part of our team. So we haven't decided fully how we're going to hold auditions, but rest assured, guys, we'll be passing that information on to you. So let's get started with Rock Band Rivals. So you'll basically join a crew. You can either create one yourself or join an existing one. So if you choose to create one, you can pick a name and an icon, and you can invite people to join. The really cool thing is that now one person doesn't have to do all the heavy lifting. So say if me and Dave want to divvy up the work, we can do that. So Dave can basically send out invites. I can also send out invites as well, so you don't need to shoulder all the work. You'll also you want to get a good spread of talents and abilities in your crew for the reasons I'll soon explain. So every week there will be challenges that have a theme. So let's talk about an example. So you may have to play songs that have the word love in their title, or songs that start with the letter A, or songs from the 80s. So within your library, as you go through your song list, you'll notice that songs that qualify for the weekly challenges will have a W icon next to them. So it's shown in this video, actually at the 12-second mark. And within this challenge, they'll pick specific songs every week as spotlight songs, which we'll detail a little bit later. And these spotlight songs will also have a little icon next to them, like a spotlight icon. So your crew's performance in weekly challenges is based really on two aspects, which are weighted equally. So the first one is total crew XP earned. So every time anyone in your crew plays a song with weekly challenge theme, you'll earn XP for your crew. So XP is based on what difficulty you play on and how many stars you earn. There's also bonuses for getting full combos or playing that song for the first time that week. Note that you can play qualifying songs multiple times and continue to rack up XP. So if you played maybe poorly the first time, you can go back and play it and still rack up XP. So less skilled players can still make meaningful contributions if they're willing to play a bunch of songs within the challenge for your crew as well. Number two, the other thing is total spotlight score. So as I mentioned before, guys, each weekly challenge will have 3 specific spotlight songs that fit into that week's theme. So your crew's goal is to post the highest score on each instrument for each song. Pro drum scores are basically condensed to standard drum scores, and harmonies do not qualify, sadly. No matter how many times your crew plays these songs, only the top score for each instrument and song will count. So it's kind of like playing Texas Scramble, I think, in golf is like the analogy I can think of. So these 12 scores will then be added together as your total spotlight score. So your spotlight score, as you can probably gather, guys, having a good spread of talent across instruments is really important for this score. Now you guys are probably watching wondering, okay, well, I'm going to be playing with my road crew. I'm going to be racking up all these XPs and spotlight scores. So what's next? So basically, now that you've been racking up XP across all these songs and you've posted some really good scores on the 3 spotlight songs, well, if you're good enough, you'll actually get promoted to a higher tier. So everyone starts at the bronze tier, but then the tiers continue to silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and then the elusive bloodstone tier reserved for only the best crews. So once you're above bronze, if you don't perform well enough in a given week, you'll get demoted to a lower tier. It's kind of like, your XP system, but works backwards if you play really shitty. Like, if you're playing Call of Duty and you really go to level 30 and you play shitty for a week, you'll get, maybe knocked down to level 29. Call of Duty doesn't work that way, but think of it in that analogy. So basically, if you you'll know whether you're at risk of demotion, safe to stay at your tier, or likely to get promoted based on the tier status meter, which you can see in the video that's right now playing at the 27-second mark at the beginning. So your percentile score on the spotlight songs is averaged with the percentile of your weekly crew XP, which results in your rival's score for the week. So if the bubble with that score is in the red, when the challenge ends, you're getting demoted. If it's in the blue, you're staying at the same tier. And if you're in the green, of course, you're getting promoted. So once a challenge ends, crews get promoted, demoted as necessary, and another challenge begins, giving you another chance to show off your skill in Devotion to Rock Band. There are some other stats that they're also introducing as part of Rivals, like individual XP, which is basically earned across all songs you play regardless of what the challenge is for the week, and a stat called skill, which is a number from 0 to 1,000 that represents your skill on a given instrument, which will make it easy to search out the best people to join your crew. So if you don't know 10 people that play the game, you can maybe do a search and see, where they rank on 0 to 1,000 scale. On top of that, they're also bringing back Rock Band. They're also bringing Rock Band's first companion app to the game, which will help you follow the Rivals competition, chat with your crew, and they're going to reveal more details about this later. So that's really cool that they're going to be releasing Rock Band's first companion app as part of this mode. And as a reminder, guys, Rock Band Rivals mode will only be available to those who have Rock Band Rivals. So if you guys haven't already, go pre-order and start looking for a crew. You can start competing on day 1 on October 18th when the game actually comes out. All pre-orders, of course, get 10 bonus songs, which I've talked about before, but I put the list down below. And if you guys go through Amazon, you'll actually get 20% off if you're an Amazon Prime member. So Harmonix is going to be showcasing the mode off at PAX West this week, this weekend, and as there's more information revealed, guys, I'm going to bring you guys the latest news. Let me know your thoughts. I'm super excited for this mode. I can't wait to give it a shot. I was kind of lukewarm on Rock Band Rivals. I really don't care that much about the Rocky Drama mode. I'll play it once, but the Rivals mode is really where I'm going to be at. And we're going to be talking a little bit more about how we're going to be holding our auditions for Living Room Clutter. But I just want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting this channel, and I'm looking really forward to the next chapter of Rock Band. Take care.